Young in the Restless spoilers next week February 10th to 14, Lola kisses Theo. Lola is at society and on the phone with her mother. She assures her that everything's fine, then hangs up.
When Ray stops by to see her, Lola breaks down in her brother's arms. She explains about her breakup with Kyle, and Ray says he never trusted him from the start.
Ray recalls the warnings he gave Kyle about breaking Lola's heart. Lola tells her brother that's not how it was. She says they both tried to make it work, but realized there was too much history.
Lola laughs when Ray suggests arresting Kyle for being an idiot. Later Ray leaves and Theo arrives. He's angry at seeing her crying. He tells her that Kyle's already moving on with Summer.
Lola surprises Theo when she pushes him up against the freezer and plants a passionate kiss on him. She then suggests they get out of her and go someplace where they can be alone.
Theo declines the offer, and says even though he wants her, he doesn't want to do something she'll regret. Lola agrees that he's right, then leaves. When Lola's gone, Theo bangs his head against the freezer.
Meanwhile, at his hotel suite, Kyle and Summer wake up. He remarks that he shouldn't feel happy. She wonders if this is a mistake and he assures her it's not as he starts kissing her. Summer expresses her concern that he'd feel guilty about last night. She thinks it's best if they keep this a secret. Kyle says what happened last night was bound to happen eventually. Summer says she doesn't want to cause any more pain, and they'll come up with a solution later. Summer arrives at Abbott and begins talking with Theo about one of his influencers, then leaves.
Kyle comes in a little while later. He comments about Theo not looking so well and asks if he got enough sleep. Their chat is interrupted when Jack calls for Kyle to come to his office.
After he leaves, Summer comes back and Theo taunts her about other things on her mind besides work. He talks about her and Kyle's behavior, and concludes they spend the night together.
Theo explains that he's giving Lola space and respecting her wishes. Summer makes a comment about Lola being too good for Theo, and he snarks it's odd that Summer is looking out for Lola's best interest.
RenderForest.com.
Jack suggests that Kyle and Lola go to counseling to work through their problems, but Kyle says he and Lola are getting a divorce.
Jack listens as Kyle explains that voice inside his head telling him something was wrong. Kyle soon realized he was never over Summer. Kyle explains everything that led up to his decision, and how difficult it was being in love with two women.
He says he wasn't ready to give Lola everything she wanted, and he knows he looks like the bad guy in this situation. Jack looks out the window and sees Summer. He then warns his son about jumping into a new relationship.
Jack reflects on his younger days as a heartbreaker and says he's ashamed of the way he behaved. Kyle says he regrets hurting Lola and Summer. Now he's got to move on without causing more pain. Thank you and goodbye.